Hello, it's me, Sonia. Welcome to my channel, Scents for Joy. Today I'm going to be reviewing my THEODOROS KALOTINIS collection. So I have 11 fragrances from Kalotinis. I've added 5 more this week that I received on Tuesday, I believe. So now I have 11 to talk about. Starting off with the new release by THEODOROS, and this is the only one from the collection that is Extrait de Parfum. Comes in this cute box with La Tour Eiffel in here. This line is the most expensive line, the Extrait de Parfum line. These cost about 150 euros. And this one, guys, I'm wearing it today. I wore it yesterday, layered with another one I'm going to mention later. How this one smells. This one, it's not similar to Escapade Gourmande by Maison Matara. You guys might be wondering if they are similar. They're not, to my nose. I mean, of course, they're both vanillas. But this is a lactonic vanilla, creamy vanilla with coconut. And Escapade Gourmande is not. It's like, you know, to my nose, it's more like Crème Brulée, like the top of the Crème Brulée, the burnt sugar, without that milkiness that we have here. And here we have the coconut that adds some milkiness, extra milkiness and yumminess in this fragrance. Of course, you pick the coconut. Some friend was asking if I do pick up a lot of coconut. Yes, I do. Most of all in the beginning, when I spray it, I get a lot of coconut, and then after like 3 hours, I think the coconut, it's more like in the background, and then I smell more like the creamy vanilla with a milky, you know, the crème brûlée, like lactonic, a custardy smell. So I'm wearing this one today, layered with another one. And this one is amazing for layering, guys. Oh, and this one, it's a bit similar to my nose. It's in the same vibe. Has like, how is it called? Oh my gosh, the famous one. The Giardini di Toscana Bianco Latte. It's a bit similar because the other one, Bianco Latte, is also a vanilla, a very creamy, lactonic vanilla, right? But the other one has caramel and, I don't know, other stuff, and honey and cumin, I don't know. But okay, there might be like cousins. I think it's more like similar to that one. But to my nose, I have 2 more in my collection that I'm gonna show you. They're a bit similar to this one. So the first one, it's this one by Rue Madame. This is called Cotton Vanilla. This is a very creamy, lactonic vanilla with a touch of coconut and, like, I believe peach. A little bit, just a tiny bit of peach, but I pick a lot of coconut here and the milk note. So I think they compare a little bit. To my nose, they're pretty much similar. More than Bianco Latte, actually. And this one also, the Lait Concentré by Chabot. It's also a very lactonic vanilla. Very sweet. This one is sticky sweet, but it's super similar. Like the dense coconut. I think this one has a little bit of coconut. I'm not sure though, but I think they're a bit in the same vibe. More than Escapade Gourmande, to my nose. I've tested them all side by side, and to me these are the most similar to Crème Brulée from THEODOROS Kalotinis. And this one, it's the one that lasts more in the collection, of course. I only have this one, Extrait de Parfum, and this lasts like plus 8 hours on skin. I've tested it already. I've worn it twice. I got it on Tuesday. Wore it 2 times already. So I think it's very, very, very yummy. Perfect for layering. But you need to like your coconut to enjoy this one. And of course, this sweet gourmand because it's super gourmand. And you need to like lactonic scents. It's super milky, okay? It's not just a vanilla, you know, or just a sugar vanilla with a touch of burnt sugar. No, it's like super milky, and we have the coconuts. Let me see the notes because I'm not sure. I think it's only 3 notes that are listed in Crème Brulée. Yeah, it's coconut, whipped cream. It's super creamy, guys. Vanilla and burnt sugar. I get a lot of the burnt sugar, you know, the top of the dessert that you burn with the torch. I get a lot of that. You have that burnt sugar also in the Escapade Gourmand, but the other one, it's not lactonic to my nose like this one is. Okay, guys? So it's a bit expensive, but to me, it's worth totally the price, and it lasts very long. Oh, and this one was gifted by THEODOROS himself. I'm so super grateful because he surprised me with this beauty here. I was not expecting because I've placed my order of the gelato pear or pear gelato. Yeah, pear gelato, and the other one, the cherry powder. I got these two, and he surprised me with 3 more. I don't know if you watched my crazy unboxing that I've made, I think Tuesday. It's the previous video if you want to check out the unboxing THEODOROS video. If you want to check out, it's the previous video, okay, in my channel. So next up in my collection, we're going to start with a regular collection of eau de parfum, and this one is cherry powder. I have a lot of cherries in my collection, but this is different from other ones. I have like plus 15, I think, more than 15, I believe, cherries in my collection already. And if you want to check my cherry video, you could find it on my channel, sorry. This is a very different take on a cherry fragrance because it's not a very sweet. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's not like syrupy, and it's not like, you know, like Tom Ford, like almost medicinal, you know, like cough syrup. No, it's not like that at all. It's super powdery. In this one, you have to like your powdery fragrances to enjoy cherry powder. It's literally what says in the name, cherry powder. But it's not a very sweet. It's super unisex in my opinion. It's gourmand still, but not too gourmand. It's just a little bit sweet. It's balanced. The sweetness of the cherry, it's balanced with powderiness. I get like makeup powder, you know, like the powder you put on your makeup. That kind of powder. If you like, let me think. I have a super famous powdery scent that it's called Teint de Neige by I forgot the name. I will link it down below. It's an Italian name I always forget. Not Villeroy. It's something like that. But it's Teint de Neige. It's very famous. A very famous powdery fragrance. Super like, I think it's the number 1 most famous one. And if you like that one, Teint de Neige, you will like this one. Add Teint de Neige with some cherries and you have this, okay? That kind of vibe. To me, I don't recommend this one to wear in summertime because the powdery can be a little bit cloying with extra warm weather. To me, this is more like a autumn and winter scent. Of course, you can wear it on spring, or I don't know. If it's not too warm, I guess it's okay. It's not cloying. It's quite airy. It's like, oh, and this doesn't last much on skin. It doesn't last more than all the ones from the line. This line don't last much. Not much than 5-6 hours on skin. Not much, and it doesn't have much projection. It's just a little bit close to the skin, but still a very beautiful scent. This is a classic one, I believe. If you like your powdery, get yourself a sample of this one and give it a go. So this was Cherry Powder by Kalotinish. Next up, I didn't tell you the notes, but it's just cherry, powdery notes, milk, and macaron. So it's a bit gourmand because it has that, you know, the macaron, the little cakes filled with made with almond, I believe. It's a bit gourmand, but not really that sweet. I think THEODOROS has a lot of gourmand, more sweet than this one. Next one, it's another new release that I bought, and this is Pear Gelato, a very famous one. This one is like hyping, the hype is how do you say? Is hyping. This one is hyping at the moment. And this is very, very nice. I like it a lot. Where is my little sample? Pear Gelato. It's a very, very realistic fresh pear. Super juicy. I think it's not, it reminds me a little bit, of course, of Jean-Paul Gaultier label, but the other pear in Jean-Paul Gaultier, it's a baked, a caramelized baked pear. And this one it's not. This one it's more like a super juicy fresh pear. So this will work perfectly for warm weather because it's airy. It's not like thick like Pear Jean-Paul Gaultier label is. This one is gourmand. I definitely pick up the waffle cone. I think I pick some saltiness from the, you know, the waffle. A little bit of saltiness. And my neighbor is making some noise. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear it. I pick the pear. I pick up the waffle cone. How do you say? I think it's, yeah, the base of the gelato. And I pick a lot of the milk note. It's super milky, this pear. Super milky. It's like a gelato, right? Like a pear gelato. Super sweet, but still very fresh. Okay? Not cloying. When I smelled this one for the first time, it reminded me a lot of lemon tart that also has the tartness of the sourness, the tartness of the lemon, and then that saltiness. The other one has the butter and you know, the butter note. This one doesn't have, but the other one has the note of the cream, and this one, it has the milk note. So in here we don't have the butter, but I think they're very like, okay, I can tell that these are made from by the same perfumer, you know, because the freshness of the pear combined with a bit saltiness of the baked goods, like in this case is the cone, the waffle cone. It's in the same family. Of course, the other one is lemon, and this one is pear. Okay, but you can perfectly see their cousins because the other one is also very fresh and airy. You can use it in the summer. It's a gourmand. You can wear it all year round, and this one also you can wear it all year round. And guys, I'm wearing this today, paired with crème brulée, and it's delicious. You cannot imagine, because this one it's more milky. You have like some extra milkiness and some extra coconut, you know, some extra creaminess. So these two are cream heaven. Super sweet, super delicious and creamy, and the vanilla with the coconut and the pear. Lovely, lovely, lovely combo. So guys, check this one. It's a good combo. Next up in my Kalotinish collection, okay, this was Pear Gelato, a new released. And now another one that that Kalotinish gifted me was this one. I only asked him for a sample, and he gifted me the full bottle. It was so sweet. This is the vanilla that I thought it would be a plain vanilla, you know, like sweet, gourmand, plain, a bit caramel, but it's not. It's not. It's more like a super unisex vanilla. Not too sweet at all. Where is my blotter? Not too sweet at all. Of course, it's still a vanilla. And it's not like, of course it's sweet, okay. It's sweet, but it's not like a super sticky sweet like in the Crème Brulée one. This one has the note of the patchouli that I can pick up a lot. Definitely super. If you don't like patchouli, you will not like vanilla. This is just vanilla with patchouli and I believe, let me check, some caramel. So that's it. The three notes, caramel, vanilla and patchouli. I believe, I didn't try, but I believe this one might be very good for layering too. But to me this is more for winter time because the patchouli, you know, it's a little bit earthy, a little bit not that dirty to my nose. It's just a bit earthy. It's a beautiful for men also, if they don't like too sweet vanilla, you know, too girly, like too gourmand and sweet vanilla. This one, I think it might be a good option for the ladies and the guys out there. Very nice, but actually I was surprised with this vanilla. I was not expecting the patchouli in here, but it works just very nice. Okay guys, next up it's Gardenia or Gardenia, which I just got this week also. It's not, I think it was released in 2020, I'm not sure. The vanilla was released in 2020. This one I didn't write. But what do I think about this one? This is a lovely white florals. It's super powdery to my nose. Also, you need to like your powdery. Again, like in the cherry powdery cherry. You need to like, I was searching for my blotter. So Gardenia. Yeah. It reminds me what? Maybe Chanel. You know I think it's Gardenia from Chanel. It's also a bit powdery. The Gardenia from Chanel. Very classic. Very romantic. Very, you know, like classic romantic. This one is for lady. This one is marketed for women. Yeah, it's feminine, it's soft, a bit Chanel style. In my opinion, it reminds me Gardenia from Chanel, you know, the luxurious line, not the normal that you sell at Sephora. The other one, the more expensive line from Chanel, you know, I don't know, Les Exclusifs de Chanel. I'm not sure about the name of that line. But you know, it's powdery. You have the white florals. It's light enough. It's not like a heavy scent. I think you won't have a headache with this one because some people have like big headaches with white florals. But this is not very heavy. It's more powdery than, you know, heavy on the white florals. And the notes in this one are powdery notes in the top. Yeah, definitely pick the powdery notes. And then you have jasmine and gardenia, and in the base you have vanilla. I do not pick much of the vanilla. Yeah, it's there in the background, you know, but it's not like in the other vanillas from Kalotinis. Not at all. It's just a powdery, pretty floral, okay? That's it. Very elegant, very classic, soft, pretty, you know? Very classic, pretty soft scent. But you need to like your powdery to enjoy Gardenia. So next up, it's one of my first Kalotinis in my collection. I got this last year, and this is Alluring Fig. I do love my fig fragrance. I made a long time ago a video on fig fragrances. And this one is very nice. Of course, it's a super realistic fig. Where is my blotter? I don't have a blotter for this one. So let's spray a little bit of Alluring Fig. Oh my god, this is strong, guys. This one is quite strong. It's a fresh, a bit bitter, a bit green, not a bit, super green actually. You know, like in the other fragrance from Diptyque, Veillosi Couche, that is also very green, and you have the, you know, the branches of the leaves of the fig, and also the branch of the fig tree. So everything of the fig in that one. In this you have also the green aspect of the green leaves of the fig. You have some sweetness from the pulp of the fig, some creaminess, but it's super aromatic and super fresh and juicy, and oh my god, this is very good, a very good fig. I cannot speak. So the notes are very simple. You just have, like in the other one from Diptyque, fig leaf, fig, and vanilla. I don't pick up much of the vanilla, but in the base it's there. It's giving a little extra sweetness in the base, you know. But it's a super fresh, aromatic green leaves fig fragrance. Check this one out if you didn't check it out, guys. And if you like fig, you will enjoy this one. I'm almost sure you will enjoy it, because I love my figs and I enjoy this one. So this one, next one, it's Velvet Chocolate. This was also one of my first that I got from Kalotini's last year. I think it was my first order of Kalotini's. And this is Velvet Chocolate. So guys, if you like your chocolate gourmand, this is it. This, to me, this is pure, like, you know, when you open a can of Neige, you know, the powder to mix with the milk. I used to drink that when I was a child. When I used to drink milk, that I just stopped to drink milk at, I think at the age of 10. So before 10 I used to drink Neige with milk. And to me this is a very creamy chocolate. Like milk chocolate, you know, the powdered chocolate. With some milk. Let me check the notes of this one. It doesn't have the milk note actually, but my nose associates associates the powder, the chocolate powder, with the milk in my head, because I used to combine both, but it doesn't list the milk note. Let me see if it's milky. It's creamy, I don't know why, but maybe the creaminess comes from the tonka bean. I don't know. What do you think so? What do you think? I don't know. The notes are just chocolate, cacao, vanilla, and tonka bean, and that's it. And this one was released in 2022. To me, this is a creamy milk chocolate, you know, not the dark chocolate, not the white chocolate, the one in the middle. Powdered milk chocolate. I pick up a little bit of the tonka bean, which is a little bit like maybe almondy, I don't know. Maybe it's delicious. If you like your chocolate scent, check out this one. It's a very good chocolate. It's not complex at all. You can mix it with some others, some vanillas, some tonkas. You can mix this one with a lot of... and I think this is more like for winter, because I think this might be too cloying for the extra warm weather. Yeah, and normally I wear my chocolate fragrance during the colder weather, like autumn and winter. I prefer to, I don't know, I associate drinking hot chocolate, you know, in cold weather. So I think it's more suitable for cold weather. Next up, it's my favorite. Now it's not my favorite anymore. I'm not sure. I think my favorite at the moment is Crème Brulée. Yeah, but this one used to be my favorite, and it still is my favorite. These both are both my favorites. And they also layered very, very well together. Like the pear one, you can pair the lemon tart with crème brulée. It's amazing. This one is so, everybody knows already how this one smells. It's a super realistic lemon tart, because you pick up the butter and the saltiness in the base of the tart, combined with the vanilla and the creamy, I don't know if this one has lemon. I think it's cream, actually. Whipped cream, let me check. Yes, it's whipped cream. I love whipped cream, and I pick up a lot of the whipped cream here. Delicious, like chantilly, yeah, like chantilly. Like you have the lemon and the zest part of the lemon, super zesty and fresh, and the grated peel, I pick up that a lot. So lemon zest, lemon, whipped cream, vanilla, butter. I pick up a lot of butter, sugar, and tartine. I don't know what is tartine, but it might be like in the same vibe as like baked goods, Tartine might be like the base of the tart, something like that. Something sweet and savory at the same time. I think it's the butter that I pick here, the saltiness of the butter. And I adore that contrast, between the sweetness of the vanilla and the sugar and also the tartness of the lemon. And then the saltiness of the butter. It's amazing. It's super realistic, photorealistic lemon pie. Now I'm craving my lemon pie. And I try to make, I'm trying to cut off my sugars because I've been a little bit crazy lately with my sugars. I've been like crazy. I have to cut my sugars. So the next up, I have 3 more to go. The next up, it's another very good one. Caramel Oud. This one is sexy, guys. This one it's a caramel, but it's not just a caramel because you have the little twist of the oud. It's not the too in your face oud, not at all. But it's a sexy. I mean, combined with a caramel, it's giving like some extra, extra oomph to it. Oh my god, this is so good. This is sexy, guys. This is sexy. This one might be the sexiest. Yes, the sexiest of them all. Yes, definitely. I don't know, but I think I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's sugary. It's like a burnt sugar, not burnt sugar. When you try to make your caramel and then it's turning almost too dark, it's that kind of caramel, Yeah, and the oud, it's not backyard or barnyard. How do you say it? Barnyard wood, skanky wood. It's not. It's very beautiful actually here. And on skin, it's beautiful because the oud disappears a little bit on skin, and then we're left with a beautiful caramel with just a tiny bit of oud. It's amazing, this one. Oh, and you have the toffee also here, and the saffron. I think the saffron maybe it's the saffron that not only the oud but also the saffron that is giving that sexiness and a bit of spiciness to to this fragrance. A little bit of a je ne sais quoi. The saffron and the oud. Oh my god! Super sexy, this fragrance. And to me, this is for winter and autumn, okay, guys? To me, at least. I never wore this in a hot weather because no, it's a little bit too much. I mean, to me, of course, you can do what you want, right? Next up, two more to go. And this is another very, very good one. For the coffee lovers out there, I am not a coffee drinker. I am a tea drinker, actually, but I enjoy this one. Back in the day, I didn't like I didn't want it to get coffee scents because I just thought, no, I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't want to get coffee scents, but actually I do appreciate the coffee aroma. And guys, this is a true like cappuccino with lots of sugar and caramel. You know, when you go to Starbucks, I don't go to Starbucks, never. But I know they have that coffees with caramel and sugar, that kind of stuff. This one smells like that. Okay, it might be like you spilled your coffee on you. Yes, it might be like a little bit of that. But if you don't mind smelling like sweet, extra sweet, okay? This one is extra sweet, sweet caramelly coffee. Super realistic caramel, extra sweet coffee, you know, with a lot of sugar in it. Oh my god, but it's beautiful. And to me, again, this is for fall and winter, you know, when it's raining, when it's cold outside and you need a cozy scent, or when you want to drink your coffee by the fireplace. It's amazing. I pick up the coffee beans, really, the coffee beans, you know, when you have the coffee beans and you open the jar. It's that smell. Very, very, I love that smell actually. It's very nice, but with lots of sugar and caramel. This is for the coffee lovers and for the gourmand lovers and for the caramel lovers. This is sticky sweet, okay guys, and it's potent. I don't know, it might not last more than 6 hours, I believe, on skin. I can't remember the longevity, but it's quite bold. When you apply it, it's quite intense. Everybody noticed this one on you. It's a very bold fragrance and a very, with charisma, you know, it has like, bam, an impact. So guys, there's one more. And the last one is, this one was also one of my first, and it's a floral, and this is marketed for women. And it's Jasmine of Athens. Actually, I've been in Athens once. It's very nice. And this is a pretty jasmine. I do love my jasmine scents. I adore that flower, the scent of that flower. But it's not only jasmine. I believe this, yes, it's jasmine in the top. Tiare flower, which I also love, you know, that tropical yellow floral. And then in the base you have vanilla. This is a beautiful, perfect for spring and summer. To me, it's a bit tropical, but without the coconut. You can definitely layer this one with some coconut. Oh, I didn't try, but definitely it might work. This one might work together. But if you want to layer this one with a plain coconut scent for summer, to give you that tropical tropical vibe, you know, vibe. Yeah, this is not just jasmine. I pick up a lot of the tiare here and the sweetness of the vanilla. But if you want some extra coconut, you are perfectly good if you layer this with coconut or with, you know, the Jean Paul Gaultier, which is called, I forgot the name, Goddess, not Goddess. Yeah, something Goddess, you know, the one with coconut. Not Bronze Goddess, oh my god, Mugler? It's from Mugler. I forgot the name, sorry guys. But you know what I'm saying. If you want to layer this one with coconut, it will be like a match made in heaven. I don't know, with the creme brulee, it might be a little bit too sweet. Or no, I think these two will go perfectly together. I don't think. Maybe the creme brulee, it's a little bit too much for summer weather, you know, because it's a little bit thick and gooey. And to me, this is more like creamy, wintry, comforting scent. I'm not imagining me wearing this one in the summer. Maybe, I don't know. I might, but normally I don't wear like super sweet gourmands in the summer because I just get sick, you know, it's too much. But okay, I must try these two together. So guys, that was it for today. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't subscribe to my channel, please do so. It helps me a lot. And my channel is growing. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. And that's it, guys. Bye bye. See you next video. Beijinhos. Bye bye.